Hello and welcome again to Peppermint Wednesday. My name is Peter Roper, known as the Family Businessman, and welcome to my weekly video blog where I'm answering questions from my clients about family business. I'm talking about ownership again today, and it's a simple question, but not necessarily a simple answer. What is the method to pass shares on? What is the method to pass shares on? My belief is that if you've put together a process of shares and share options and share ownership, you need to be very clear about how shares can be passed on. This sounds simple, but it isn't necessarily, and it's something you need to think long on and get some professional advice on from accountants and solicitors who absolutely deal with this stuff every day. What I want you to think about is simply this. When shares are passed on, are they gifted? Are they put together in a certain system so that they're not taxed? Are they put together in a way so that the person that benefits from it understands the role and responsibility of the shares being passed to them? Sometimes people say, wow, I've been given shares, that's lovely, but actually with shares comes a responsibility. So therefore you need to be clear about that, because you might turn around and say, I don't want them, thanks. So be clear about what they are. Perhaps you have to pay for the shares. Perhaps you have a preferential rate to pay depending on how many shares you own and perhaps in relation to the workload you have inside the business. Now, there's got to be a risk-reward type thing in there. And again, take professional advice on this, because it can become a minefield, particularly in terms of personal taxation, company taxation. So you've got to be very careful and clear. And finally, who sets this benchmark? Who sets the benchmark of who gets shares and who doesn't? Invariably, it's the family. Let's understand who inside the family controls this share process. Is it the person that deals with finances, etc.? Is it the people that's dealing with the accountants every day? Who is it? Is it the visionary? Is it the leader, etc.? Who is it that makes this process happen? Because outwardly, giving shares to somebody sounds like a lovely idea, but actually, if you're not careful, it can give you a load of liabilities and a load of challenges. I know that from personal experience. I've written about it in one of my books, Running on Empty, where I honestly felt that by taking those shares, one, it was good news for me, and secondly, it was good for my family. Turned out to be a major problem. And it's because I didn't take enough advice. So outwardly it sounds great. Outwardly, particularly from family member to family member, it sounds wonderful and will be done with the best of intent and honest intentions. But actually, make sure you get some proper advice on this process. Otherwise, it could bite you in the bum. So that's it. Get on social media. Let's talk about how you give shares to other people, how that actually works. Send me an email. I answer them all personally. And for now, that's Peppermint Wednesday. My name is Peter Roper. I am the Family Businessman. And remember, if I can help you in any way, just let me know. Thanks for listening.